Hey mob, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see from the title of today's video, you guys was requesting this like crazy when I did the Players Club scene. So we are going to react to Waiting to Exhale, the classic burning of the clothes, blowing up the car scene. Sis was fed up and she had every reason to be pissed. Okay, I feel like we're on like this trend of angry black woman thing, but for valid reasons, nothing too crazy. But real quick before we get started, if you're new here, what's good? Welcome over to the Jada Mom. My name is Sejayda. Please make sure you hit that big red subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell, that way you're notified when I upload, especially if you like videos just like this one. And please remember to give me a very big thumbs up. Okay, so if you haven't seen Waiting to Exhale, how old are you? Because I feel like almost every black child has seen this movie. Almost every person within the black community has seen this movie, and if you have not seen this movie, I'm only going to guess it's because you're probably way younger than I am. This is a classic, okay, and it teaches you a lot of life lessons in this movie. It's black women dealing with no good men and relationships and different types of scenarios as well, and it's a really good movie to watch. The soundtrack to this movie was absolutely amazing, by the way, and Whitney Houston was also in this movie as well, so rest in peace to Whitney. But I'm gonna shut up. Let's just go ahead and jump on into this video. How do you have a whole bunch of the same shoes like that? You know, have you guys noticed the trend of successful black men cheating on their beautiful black queens with white women? I'm not trying to say that as like, you know, racist type of thing. Like, I'm not trying to do that at all, because clearly they're attracted to both, I'm assuming, right? But I've noticed that there are a lot of successful black men who have the tendency to not only cheat, but it's always with a white woman, and then they leave their black families with a broken home because they wanted to go be with Becky. And it's just like, wow, I just noticed that a lot, and it doesn't sit right within my spirit, and I don't know what it is. Actually, I think I have an idea as to what it is. I feel like a white woman would stroke a black man's ego more than a black woman would, especially if he's successful. Black women have the tendency of being very, how can I put this? Not like hard, but we're very strong individuals. So we're not always quick to stroke a man's ego, because it's like, whatever you did for yourself, I could do for myself as well. Like, if I need to stand on my own 2 feet, I could do that as well. And I'm not saying that white women aren't the same way. I'm not saying that. I'm just speaking from a black woman who's within the black community, who just sees certain patterns. Almost every black woman within my family is very strong and knows how to handle their own. And sometimes black men are intimidated by that, especially if they grew up in a household where their father was not there. And it's very weird, because they be raised by single black moms and they see how hard their moms are, and then it's like they want women to reflect that, and they get a woman like that and they don't know how to handle it. So they tend to go for women who are able to stroke their egos. Now, if you want to break it down even further, look at all these celebrities, all these rappers. They tend to cheat with a lot of the same groupies, because these groupies will stroke their egos. Sometimes the women that they're with, they can't handle how strong they are. They can't handle how independent they are. I could go on and on about that. I feel like I was just preaching just now. I hope you guys get where I'm coming from if you understand. Like, there's just a certain pattern that black men tend to have, especially when they are successful. But let's continue.
I was your white woman for 11 years. Couldn't have started that damn company without me. Hell, I worked my ass.
Right, period.
Master's degree in business, and there I was, his secretary, his office manager, and his computer.
She has every right to be pissed. Every right to be pissed, because it's not like she's trying to say I made you, but that's what she's trying to say though. Like, half the things that you got, everything that you've earned in your life, if it wasn't for me, you probably wouldn't have gotten that. I helped you. I helped to build you up, and I was gonna stick by you, and you have the nerve and audacity to have an affair, and on top of that, you want to leave me? I can't. Let's continue.
No, Bernadine, you can't start the catering business this year. Why don't you wait a few years?
Right.
Yeah, don't start it right now. Wait 1, 2, 3 years.
That's another thing That's another thing. And it's not just black communities either, not just black households, but just households period. Anybody who is dating a man or married to a man who is super successful, they have the tendency of wanting you to kind of just sit on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? Go sit on the bench. Like, you can't have a life of your own. You just stuck in the house raising all these babies, cleaning and cooking, just for them to turn around and cheat on you. I can't, because it fits their ego. They can't handle another successful person within their household. Like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and I just need you to just stay home with the kids. It's so messed up, man. It's so messed up. And that's what you call an insecure bitch nigga. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. That's why I am thankful for my boyfriend. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because I am a very independent person. I'm a hustler, and I get it from my mom, who's a single parent. He respects my hustle. Like, he's not intimidated by my go-getter type of spirit, my success. Now, if you have a man who's intimidated by stuff like that, they always want to just sit you down. You can't do nothing for yourself because you have to be weaker than them. They have to be top dog in their house, you know? Oh man, we could do a whole separate video about that, for real. But let's continue. Sis is having a whole mental breakdown, but I can't blame her.
I'll show you. Me for not leaving your ass there.
Right?
Making my kids go to a school with only 2 other black children because you want to be improperly influenced. Well, guess what, John? You're the mother improper influence.
Yo, Angela Bassett acted her ass off in this scene. Oh my gosh. And everything that she's saying while she's having her little breakdown moment is very relatable. There's a lot of women that could relate to this. Like, specifically, you do everything your man says. You try to be the perfect woman, and he still has the audacity to cheat on you. Things that you knew wasn't right in your relationship, things that you should have spoken up on, and you didn't. You just stayed by his side and you played bench, and he still has the audacity to cheat on you. It's so wrong in just so many ways. Like, wow. That's why it's like, with this situation, it just all hit her, because it's like, yo, I wasted my time. I wasted my time being loyal. I wasted my time being faithful to a man who is selfish, to a man who does not know who he is, to a man who does not know that he is a black man. I can't. Let's continue though.
Get your and get out.
Sis is tired. Oh my God. Have you guys ever wanted to do something like this, but you'll be afraid that you'll go to jail? Like, have you ever had a moment where you just wanted to do something so illegal because you were just so angry, but you just don't want to go to big girl jail? Because I've definitely had that moment. Some girls are crazy though. Some girls be popping tires. Some girls be keying your car. Now, the only thing that I have done was just pop up unannounced. Like, you know, knock knock, because he wasn't answering my phone calls. But I didn't do anything like extra crazy. Yeah, let's continue. This is so badass. How you gonna cut the scene off there? They can't show the car exploding? The heck, man? All right, you guys, I just double checked. They stop it right there, and I'm assuming because of YouTube's issues, but we all know after she threw the lighter, the car went boom, she threw her cigarette, and she continued to walk away like a bad bitch. So yeah, this movie was super iconic, and I pretty much gave all my thoughts within the middle of this video anyways, of everything I had to say about it. But like I said, Waiting to Exhale is one of those movies that is super relatable, because there's a lot of women who deal with a lot of different issues when it comes to men, and sometimes you realize that the reason why you are so accepting of the issues that men bring to you is because you have to learn how to heal yourself from certain things as well. Make sense? So what I want to let you guys know is that if you're ever in a situation where you feel that you kind of keep getting yourself in bad relationships or dealing with the same type of people in relationships, then I would suggest taking a step back and looking at yourself. Sometimes you need to heal yourself first and focus on yourself, and then the right person will come along eventually, okay? But as always, you guys just let me know how you feel about it in the comment section down below. If you didn't hit that subscribe button, please make sure you hit that big red subscribe button. Make sure you give this video a super big thumbs up. That's very important. That would be it for today. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.